When I get to the end of it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little possum tail. Oh my gosh. I'm actually really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm, yeah, like I said, I'm so over long hair that it's just.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than that in the back.
That's perfect.
That's right.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Thanks, Shane.
That, so it's about on your neckline.
Yeah. Because you're kind of sort of layered, eh? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah, well it's going to be angled down.
Yeah.
And then if you want it layered a little bit.
Yeah, like a little, like blunt. I don't know if you can get blunt layers, but yeah. I don't know, you can?
That's
Okay.
like contradictory.
Oh, right, okay. That's the extent of my hairdressing skills, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing.
It's either blunt or it's layered.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no, yeah, no, that's good. That's embarrassing, it's on camera.
That's right. Not so nervous now that first side's done.
Yeah. No, I'm just more hungry now.
Yeah. What do you got planned for dinner?
Good question.
What do you feel like?
Well, I just texted my boyfriend saying, because I think he arrived a bit earlier just as I to get him to go grab something. So I'm usually always the one picking, and we've had Thai for the past couple of weeks, so that's what I've been feeling like, and I'm sure he's sick of it. And before that, we've had Japanese for so long.
Yeah.
So I think this is the first time I'm giving, because I just can't be bothered thinking at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like before they're teaching, so I'm just going to leave it up to him, see what's in Newmarket, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of food shops down there.
Yeah, there are a lot more in Coatswold and Kewney.
So how much of an incentive was the money?
No, looking back at it now, I just feel like I'm ripping you off, Shane. No, I don't think I can express how much like how wonderful, like, because I thought, okay, I was sort of, from what I'd gathered, obviously because I thought, oh, you were doing some sort of, portfolio hairdressing course or something.
Yeah.
So I figured, oh, okay, well, like we were talking before, hair grows back. I'm not, thinking anything, especially because I'm getting paid. But no, you've done an amazing job, and I'm not.
So you were thinking like you're expecting the standard not to be
Yeah,
that sort
because
of
of it. But I mean,
yeah.
Generally you'd think.
Oh, that's definitely a fair
gauge and sort of,
absolutely.
I guess, yeah.
You were like, oh, I'm getting paid to get a bad haircut.
Yeah, and
then back.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, well, I pay to get bad haircuts anyway with my mum's hairdressers, so what's the big difference?
Yep.
Yeah. No, but I'm so happy with it. I mean, I wonder if I had shorter hair already and, that would have changed the situation a bit, but I mean, I don't know. Big part of it is just I'm relieved to have short hair again.
Yep.
And I feel like, with hairdressers, they sort of go, oh yeah, this is what you want or whatever, and then they kind of go, oh yeah, and kind of, like you said, be a bit complacent and sort of think that they know what you want, but you've been, but you've been sort of, actively trying to make sure that I'm comfortable with every part, which is different.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting, like on the old radio stations and that, they have the old hair horror stories every now and again, so, I remember one time, listening in the car and that, and then I was, getting people to ring up, and the topic was, had you cried? Oh.
Because I do that, like, have you ever had blah blah?
Yeah. And they were like, have you cried? And like, they were, obviously many people cried over bad haircuts. And even like they had guys ringing up and going, I cried over a bad haircut. And I was like,
that's interesting because it's like, how can you muck up with short hair?
Yeah,
you must be thinking that as well, actually.
Oh no, you can definitely like, I mean, there are pretty boys out there, and they are, very fussy about their hair, and if you cut too much off, I mean, you can, like, obviously with the clippers and stuff.
Well, I thought, coming from your, like, just point of view expertise, you'd be thinking, like, how could, just in terms of the skill of needing facial hair.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, there's still a bit of skill involved, I mean, it's not like, every guy just has a buzz bit of quality in that, so, definitely guys that like to look the part for the ladies, and I mean, there's guys that spend just as much time in front of the mirror as girls.
Probably more, I'd say.
I mean, it's.
My boyfriend is really, he has curly brown hair.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit like, he looks exactly like Andrew Garfield, almost as like doppelganger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I always feel like there's, because he goes to haircuts quite often, so I can judge it quite often.
Oh, okay.
And there's times like, oh yeah, that's not too bad, and then there's other times I think that she went definitely too short,
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I definitely had those experiences. Like I say, it's hair and it grows back.
Yeah.
So definitely be showing this one off in my portfolio.
And therefore, if you ever come to Auckland and you're freelancing, I will be your first customer on word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it so is just word of mouth, isn't it, with the addresses?
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
And so
and it's funny because,
a lot of hairdressers don't take more,
It works in a negative way as well. Like
yeah,
never go to that hairdresser.
Yeah,
She's evil, or he's evil,
Yeah.
Obviously guy hairdressers and stuff. I'm glad this is one of my better hairdressing experiences.
Yeah, definitely. At the good end.
Put your head up. Can't tell whether the ones are just
Yeah,
missed or
like
they're just
strands
falling
or
out.
yeah.
I don't want to pull them all out.
It would be just like the layering.
I don't think you will. So what do you think their reaction's going to be?
Everyone's gonna love it. Well, I do anyway. So
That's important.
no, yeah,
Well, I could have gave you that. I
Yeah.
want that too.
yeah. Exactly. I think
Hopefully.
it's so many people will, because so many of your friends are getting shortcuts just because it's really in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I thought, okay, this is perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell them
Nice.
that you're in Palm City. North
Nice.
though, they don't have to
Yeah.
travel 7 hours.
Well, if they want to pay me to travel up,
Yeah.
they
You can actually be
they
a
could
travelling hairstylist. Do you remember when it was in the news and how taxpayers in New Zealand had to they were paying for someone, it was like some Duchess person that wasn't like Prince Harry or William, it wasn't in the like the famous royal family, it was sort of some relative or that
an extended royal.
yeah, an extended royal, and they were travelling to New Zealand and they brought their hairdresser along.
Oh wow.
And so there's this big sort of cacophony about
was
how
it the
national-
last royal tour? Was it?
sort of, it might have been. I'm not too sure, but it was. I mean, it wasn't too long ago, but it was, national allowing, her hairdresser.
Oh, and the country was paying for it.
Yeah, yeah. But there you go, Shane.
Good trick, alright.
Find your love of travelling and hairdressing. I know my friend was saying how, on like luxury yachts and stuff, you basically live and work on them full time. She was going to do that with makeup artistry. So I wonder if you could do it with hairdressing.
I couldn't because I'm seasick.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is amazing.
Looking nice and even.
No, yeah. Take it to me. Awesome.
You look like a model.
That's an amazing job, Shane. And my mum keeps telling me how I'm really picky when I go to hairdressers. She'll actually, the last time I went with her, which was a little bit, she told the hairdresser, now, my girl is really picky. She will throw a tanty if you don't do a good job, and so the lady will be extra, pedantic, almost over the top because, like trying to piss me off kind of thing. And this is amazing. Wow. You should definitely, open your own store or do something like that, Shane. You don't want to waste your talent. Do you want the shot over there then?
Yep. I'll just do a few shots over there.